Liv Morgan sends Jey Uso interesting message regarding his relationship with Rhea Ripley ahead of WWE RAW. The ongoing storyline between Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, and Liv Morgan has captivated WWE fans, especially with the intriguing dynamics that have developed between the Nightmare and the Miracle Kid. Recently, Ripley's connection with Jey Uso has become a hot topic among fans and WWE superstars alike. Their alliance has added an interesting layer to the ongoing feuds within the women's division, particularly Ripley's rivalry with Liv Morgan. The latest twist came during a recent episode of Monday Night Raw, when Ripley encouraged Jey Uso to team up with her fellow Judgment Day member, Damian Priest, to take on Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Despite facing two formidable opponents, Uso and Priest managed to secure a victory over Balor and McDonough, both key figures in the Judgment Day faction. After the match, the victorious team, along with Ripley, celebrated in the ring, engaging with the crowd by yeeting, a gesture that highlighted the growing bond between the trio. The post-match celebration raised eyebrows, particularly regarding Ripley and Jey Uso's apparent connection. Fans have speculated whether Jey's relationship with Ripley could have larger implications, especially for her ongoing rivalry with Liv Morgan. Morgan, who has had a long-standing feud with Ripley dating back to their days as tag team partners, is not one to back down from a fight. However, in a recent interview on Big Show with Rosick and Rose, Morgan was asked about Jey's involvement with Ripley and whether she believed it would impact her own feud with the Eradicator. Morgan responded candidly, expressing her indifference to whatever relationship Jey might have with Ripley, as long as he stayed out of her business. While she acknowledged that the dynamic between Jey, Ripley, and Damian Priest was something to watch, she made it clear that her primary focus remained on her own pursuits and her ongoing rivalry with Ripley. As long as Jey didn't interfere with her goals, Morgan seemed unfazed by his alliance with the Judgment Day. "My gosh. I don't know. I don't know what they have going on. I don't know what they're doing, what they have going on," Morgan said. "As long as he stays out of my business, I feel like I'm okay. So, he can have whatever relationship he wants with Rhea and Damian. But as long as he doesn't interfere with me and in what I'm doing and with Daddy Dom, Dominic Mysterio, I'm fine with it." Morgan's mention of Dominic Mysterio, affectionately referred to as Daddy Dom, adds another layer to the ongoing tensions within WWE. Mysterio and Ripley have been a close-knit duo ever since Ripley took Dominic under her wing as part of the Judgment Day. Their alliance has often been at the center of Morgan and Ripley's feud, especially considering Morgan's history with Ripley and her ongoing quest for championship glory. As for Jey Uso, his involvement with Ripley and the Judgment Day has raised questions about whether he will play a larger role in the storyline moving forward. His recent alliance with Priest and their successful tag team victory suggest that Jey could become more deeply entwined in the faction's future endeavors. However, as Morgan indicated in her interview, any interference from Jey in her affairs could lead to more confrontation down the road. Ripley's ability to form powerful alliances, both inside and outside of the Judgment Day, has been one of her strengths as Women's World Champion. With Jey Uso now seemingly aligned with her and Priest, Ripley's influence continues to grow. For Morgan, this could present new challenges, especially if Jey's relationship with Ripley starts to impact her feud with the Eradicator. While Morgan remains determined to focus on her own path, her rivalry with Ripley is far from over. The tension between the two former tag team partners has only escalated over the past year, and with Ripley holding the Women's World Championship, Morgan's pursuit of the title remains a central theme in their feud. As for Jey Uso, whether he continues to play a supporting role or takes on a more active part in Ripley's storyline remains to be seen. Regardless, his recent alliance with the Judgment Day has certainly added a new dynamic to WWE's ongoing rivalries. In the weeks to come, fans will be watching closely to see how this new alliance plays out and whether Jey Uso's relationship with Ripley will affect the WWE Women's Division and Morgan's quest to dethrone the Nightmare. For now, Liv Morgan has made it clear that as long as Jey stays out of her way, she's content to let him have whatever relationship he wants with Ripley. But in the unpredictable world of WWE, alliances can shift in an instant, and Morgan may yet find herself facing new obstacles in her battle against Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan appears to have confirmed that she will be facing Rhea Ripley at WWE Bad Blood, following a series of dramatic events that have intensified their ongoing rivalry. The feud between Morgan and Ripley has been one of the most heated storylines in WWE, and their conflict is set to reach a new climax at the upcoming event. At SummerSlam, Liv Morgan secured a significant victory over Rhea Ripley to win the Women's World Championship. This triumph came with the unexpected aid of Dominic Mysterio, who played a crucial role in Morgan's victory. However, the momentum shifted at WWE Bash in Berlin, where Ripley and Damian Priest defeated Morgan and Mysterio in a mixed tag team match. In this bout, Ripley pinned Morgan, a result that reignited their fierce rivalry and set the stage for a highly anticipated rematch. During a recent interview on Big Show with Rosick and Rose, Liv Morgan addressed the ongoing conflict with Ripley and hinted strongly at their upcoming showdown. Morgan made it clear that she is eager to move past her issues with Ripley, stating her desire to enjoy her life with Dominic Mysterio without the interference of Ripley and her partner, Damian Priest. "I want for her to be gone right now," Morgan said. "I want Daddy Dom and I to go and live our best lives and not be annoyed with the Terror Twins, Ripley and Damian Priest, anymore. I've already beaten her. I have my man, my family, my title. I'm kind of done with it at this point." Morgan's comments indicate that she is ready to put an end to their rivalry, expressing frustration with the ongoing conflict. She emphasized her satisfaction with her current situation, which includes her championship title and personal life, suggesting that she is prepared to move on from Ripley and focus on other aspects of her career. Despite her apparent readiness to move past Ripley, Morgan acknowledged that the Eradicator seems determined to continue the feud. Ripley's recent actions, including challenging Morgan to a title rematch at Bad Blood, demonstrate her resolve to reclaim the Women's World Championship. Ripley's pursuit of vengeance is described by Morgan as part of a brutality tour, a term that reflects the intense nature of their ongoing struggle. Morgan's remarks imply that she views the upcoming match at Bad Blood as a critical opportunity to finally settle the score with Ripley. "Hopefully, at Bad Blood, I finally put an end to Rhea Ripley," Morgan stated, underlining her desire to conclude the rivalry once and for all. The anticipation surrounding this potential rematch is palpable, as it promises to be a high-stakes encounter with significant implications for both competitors. For Morgan, a victory would solidify her reign as Women's World Champion and allow her to move forward without the shadow of Ripley hanging over her. For Ripley, reclaiming the title would mark a dramatic comeback and reaffirm her dominance in the women's division. As WWE fans eagerly await the official confirmation of the match, the storyline continues to develop with each passing week. The tension between Morgan and Ripley adds an extra layer of excitement to Bad Blood, making it one of the most anticipated events on the WWE calendar.